Alright, let's get some people in here. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hello from work. Hi, Zeno. Hi, Pix. How are we doing tonight, everybody? Are we doing good? Hope we're doing really, really good, because I know I'm doing really, really well. So, if a lot of you are familiar with my streams, going way back, dating far back, around the time of 2021, you would know that the first game I ever played on stream was Final Fantasy XIV. And since then, it has been a bit of a tradition for me to stream Final Fantasy XIV whenever I get the chance. And I'm glad that I'm back into what made my streams what they are today. So yeah, I'm happy, excited.
So Dusk, you're being asked a question in your chat spot.
What were you saying?
You're being asked a question in the chat spot.
Good to see it back. Where the heck were you at in the story? So I was originally going to do the Final Fantasy XIV story playthrough from the very start. I believe, if I remember correctly, on the character that I made, Daria Azora, which I had to basically make off stream. I just defeated Ifrit.
So what world are you on again?
Exodus.
Alright, noted. Because I've got a tank for you.
Okie dokie, Loki. Yeah. And if a lot of you are wondering why stream hasn't started up just yet, well, wait no further.
So let's see.
Okay, why is Final Fantasy not popping up? Capture a specific window. Should be popping up. Why is it not?
Indeed, it is not.
Hang on a sec, everybody. I'm probably gonna have to run this. We're
Isn't
already
the
having...
Dusk stream without technical difficulties at the very beginning?
Yeah, ain't that the truth? I'm gonna run it as admin and do it from there. Final Fantasy being Final Fantasy. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Alright, hold on a second. We're just gonna do it this way. Oh, yikes. Okay, let's minimize it down a little bit. Yeah, that's because I'm not on it that's because I'm not on it at the moment. So give me a second while I get it all into the window capture.
Oh, we're gonna have to. Oh, this is the way we're gonna have to be doing it. Okay.
Yeah. Ah, shit. No. No, get out of here. Well, ain't that something? I seem to have lost where I was. Data center. I think I might have just forgotten to log out of... Yep. So as you know, these are my old characters and all that shit, all that good jazz, yada yada yada. My high level characters, I might add.
Ugh.
But we're not playing as any of them. Oh wait, shit,
Indeed.
nope. Nope. Making a new character, we're heading to Exodus. Continue the adventures of one Daria Azora if it'll pop up. I guess not. For some reason, why don't I see what seems to be quirky? What is going on? There we go. I need to make sure I'm on the right Wi-Fi. Yep, I am. Don't you love when a server's just congested right now?
Yep. It's the best.
Game is being slow load. Is it being slow load for you guys too?
Not really.
Huh, weird. Why is it just me?
I don't know.
The friend request did not receive a response and has been considered void. Of course so.
Or friggin' rejecting the gift of friendship. Dang.
It wasn't me, that somebody else that sent me a friend request.
And you never accepted.
Or no, I
Dang.
sent somebody a friend request and they didn't get back to me.
Oh dang, not even good enough to be friend zone. Oof.
Hang on a second, I think I gotta mess with my settings a little bit. It's been a hot minute since I last played this game, so yay. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna mess with this shit. The only thing that I really need. The only thing I really truly need is a little shortcut. Hotbar. It's in my hotbar settings.
Someone's ready to go luau. It looks like.
Yep.
Goddamn dunce cap.
It's pretty much useless if I'm remembering things right?
Yeah, it's basically only used for movement, and then at later levels you have enough movement tools that you really don't need it at all.
Okay, there we
And
go.
it's thundering outside.
Oh, joy. Alrighty, everybody. We've fixed up everything that we need for this stream.
Indeed.
Huzzah, hurrah! Huzzah, huzzah! Alright, so, who am I looking for?
I guess that's for you to figure out, isn't it?
Are you one of these twins? Oh wait, no, you said you were a tank. Hi. Are you this tater?
Bonk.
I found you.
Indeed.
Well, to pick up where we left off,
I am
we're finally heading to the Waking Sands. Yes, controller time, because I can only play this game on controller. I cannot do mouse controls. Access to Halatali. Junio.
Yes. Spook startled.
Massive startle. But I have received my food, and I will be taking a break I'll be taking a short break to eat, but only when we get into something. Which, by the way, Ethonian, are you joining us for this?
Joining up with what?
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy 14.
I'm a little bit burnt out from this. I'm trying to recover. It's like I've been grinding so much, and I just feel a little bit burned out. So I'll pass for today.
Okay, though.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That is completely fine. Yay, Minfilia. How I have missed you so.
I haven't.
Until not so very long ago, you were but one of many adventurers seeking to make their way to Orsi. Your character, which you were raised to the esteemed post of an envoy. Thereafter, you traveled the realm, aiding those in need without thought of reward, confirming to Thancred that the Scions would benefit from your aid. Sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the Primal Ifrit. You have achieved a
Yeah, we're
big
kind of
deal.
big deals.
Yeah, super big deals. Totally super big. No big whoop. We did it. That's right, we did it. Us.
Indeed, yes.
And totally before my previous hiatus of like 2 months. 2, 3, somewhere around there. It was a long one. You have guests, Arya, or rather, you have guests. Ooh. Who could it be, I wonder?
Very mysterious mysteries.
Very mysterious mysteries. Go ahead and just turn on auto advance. That way we just have it going, and then we just have it going. I'm given to understand the sounds of this. Damn it. Said exploits have garnered you the attentions of the grand companies of Eorzea. Which organization have Ifrit's Bane for its own? To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit, but they have as evidence of their high regard for you. Where of Arya's deeds spreads quickly. The more flames should know her triumph is to be expected, but one of the other grand Tataru! Station easy, Mr. Sizzle. Ordinary face Kremlin emerged the victor. There's an option. Join the Twin Adder.
Mm-hmm. Pirates, tree hippies, or Tater Town?
Oh yes, the Immortal Flames. They could do very well too.
Tater Town.
But also, the Maelstrom. Oh my god, they look so cool!
What do you want, cat? Ma'am, you have a spider web on your face.
Alrighty. Canonically, I wonder. Canonically, I don't know which one Daria would join. Really, the only reason she's here in Eorzea is to get money for herself and her husband.
Well, in that case, if you're getting money, why not go with the trader town? The flames are all about that gold.
Oh yes, oh yes.
For coin and country and whatnot.
For coin and country. Mm. Cool, I got a link pearl. Now I can contact anybody in the world.
Yes, now they can tell you to return to the Waking Sands whenever they want.
Exactly. Ain't that real grand? And onward we go.
Onward and upward. And once you, and you're soon going to be able to get your actual job.
Yeah, because I realized I'm very close to level 30.
Yep. Yep, you're very close to level 30, and you're almost at the quest where that unlocks.
Alright, so we need to head to Gulda, to Limsa Laminsa, and New Gridania to attend the remembrance services for each of these places. So, but before we do that,
Time for a lore dump.
no, time for some
Nope,
adventure.
No lore dump? Okay.
Time for some adventure in Kalatali.
See.
The Final Fantasy 15 event's not going on right now, is it?
I don't think so.
Because I literally just ran into somebody who has a Kingsglaive title and oh shoot, car.
I think they're just 15 fans who are still rocking their stuff from the event. Good stuff.
Fair enough.
I don't think there's that. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any events going on at the moment.
Shit, I can now have access to the Hall of the Novice. I would definitely appreciate having the... Nah, my stuff's currently better. Which sounds like a win, my friend. Roll that.
Although do remember that you also get a ring that gets you more XP. Although I think that's only up to 30 or something, so...
Up to only up to 30. Yeah, I'm only...
Alright. So never mind.
There's nothing that even the might of the immortal flames cannot tame. It looks like you must be dying. I received word from Nedrick from that you might be alone. This recommendation grants you leave to enter freely. Only pray you are able to find your way out. I'll just take the bronze pieces because literally what I have on is the best I got. Alright. You ready for Halatali?
Yes.
And now we wait.
Indeed.
Still useful if you class change. Yeah. That being said, however, I might class change into stuff that is of that level. But then again, I don't know. Because I'm still currently going through the process of literally playing everything on my main.
Yeah, you still need to do a Cult Crescent.
Yeah, I know. Boom! Let's do it.
Yes.
I wonder, should I tell this party that we're streaming on Twitch?
I'd say no.
Okie dokie. We're gonna... Oh, I like that there's no timer for this shit now. So now I can just go wild. I can just go wild until I run out of line.
Onward.
Forward into battle. All this fun, the well bells are in chapter 3 and chapter 14 on derailed that. Fair enough.
Maybe this thing isn't as cool as the Final Fantasy 12 part made.
Yeah, no, nothing is.
Oh,
cool.
right.
Is that better than what I got on right now? I'll just need on it anyways.
Fiery horse with a big fire attack that poisons you for some reason.
Yeah. Alright, let me know when you stop.
Well, I'm going to be stopping about here so people can pull the things.
Alright. I will do my I'll do my AoEs. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Okay, thanks for taking care of that for me. Look out.
I feel like we might have missed a chain.
I don't believe you did. Yeah, no,
well,
the last one's here.
Alright, just... Okay, yeah. Alright. Alright, good. I was just being paranoid.
Here we go with this gimmick.
Oh, they changed this fight. It's not as much of a gimmick now.
Oh, they changed it up now?
At least from what I remember, I've only done the updated one once.
Well, I've never done the updated one, so this is new for me.
Okay, so we do have to still go over there. It's just going to do this attack. Don't you yell at me, cat.
Go. Don't need any of that.
Shortest section between two bosses ever.
Do it.
Maybe have to go through this forest of weapons. I'm so tiny. Stab you in the gut. We are probably not going to get to LB2, so feel free to fire it off.
If I have it, well, I don't have it, so give me a second here to get into a position where I can actively use it.
Alright, well, they're probably the better person to use it anyway.
Give that to our dealer. Cool. Cool. Thanks for giving me all that.
Have fun.
Now we can go. Now we can go take care of stuff.
Go save a tater.
Yeah. Well,
An onion-headed tater.
Now it is time for Lord Up.
Then save a tater.
Behold, 'tis the Santana Nanima herself!
And Roban as well!
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore! Hurrah! Rauban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ur dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold. Where by the grace and glory of Naldar have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
Praise be to Allah.
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of
I
order
may or may
balance the
also-
jewel
may or
of
may not also
prosperity
be
with the
flames,
flame
so-
of might.
Join up with the flames.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's
I'm only
darkest
a little
hour,
bit ahead of you
on
in
the
the
killing
story on this
fields of
character.
Cartano,
Fair
none
enough.
spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus,
I am literally on
was
the
the
quest right
Seventh
after when
Imperial
your ability to get your job opens up. Or at least I was when I started. I've
So
been
that's how
kind of
it
running it in the background, so I'm a
How
bit farther.
soon history forgets.
The gasp. Who could those two be?
yet many left our gates, never to return.
I don't know,
Let
but
us
they're elves.
pray
I don't
for
know.
our
Them.
absent brothers and sisters,
Don't trust
that
elves.
they might know happiness.
Don't ever trust elves. Oh boy.
If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years.
You don't
into
trust
this
them, the knife
second
ears will get you.
era,
You
the
saying,
spirit of
well,
sacrifice
says the
which
wall fellow
granted
who
us
has the pointy
strength
ears.
is
Whatever.
all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people
Solidity.
divided, downtrodden, and enthralled.
Wait, did you leave the party?
Where are the
Solidity.
merciful
Ah,
arms of
gotcha,
the
gotcha.
rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Uldar stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond.
Okay, that solo duty just took
The
like 2
time to
seconds to
unite.
complete.
Now is the time
Nice.
to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Uldar, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Uldar. As Uldar prospers, so shall her people.
Yeah, for Uldar!
Together we are one.
Your Grace.
Raoban? People of Uldar, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Uldar. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Uldar, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are by fire reborn!
We are fire reborn.
Yes.
Forsooth?
The time is now!
If you'll permit me, Alfie no. And my sister, Alize, at your service.
We have met the
I
twins.
saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances.
What do you mean those
in
two random
pursuit
elves
of
there? What do you mean? They're not important.
enlightenment.
They'll never be important.
But what if they are?
They're not, though.
Mons have a long history of conflict with the Amalja. We tribe that worships the primal fruit. I have a little distaste, I've taken into account of that. Uldans do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, the refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Uldar has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, even assuming they have the sources will ever be. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It's been observed the Amalja are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. The time they do so, the Eldans send their forces to smite the primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is brought with it is a war of attrition which they cannot well sustain. Small numbers that the flames are eager to recruit more members. At such a desperate hour, I'm sure we experience a most welcome addition to their ranks. For their sake, I hope that the Flame Journal's words struck a chord with you. Okay, bye. Alright, on to Gridania then.
Indeed. Go see the tree hippies.
I started in Gridania, and am I really a tree hippie?
No, I'm saying the people who live there are.
Oh,
Aren't the Royal Marauders located in New Gridania?
Our house is, yeah. I'm not part of the Royal Marauders, though. That's Bella.
I still need to get my Hrothgar to be a part of the Royal Marauders.
Son to the calamity.
The three seed seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
Yeah, Kokolou here is actually part of the Wayfarers, so. Oh, wait, never mind. She doesn't have a free company.
Our forebears
I
were
thought
once
people had got her
strangers in the
to
Twelveswood.
get the thing,
Fearful of the
but I
green
thought-
wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great
Either that or I
effort,
just can't
they
access the free
proved
company
their
menu while I'm
worth to
over
the
here.
elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hure and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hure and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss
What?
was not the only tragedy to befall
Honorable
us
Connie
that day,
Senna.
for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk
pox
the
on the
high
bloody
roads without
Ixal.
fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
These things sound so weird.
Yep. These
But then
old AR voice actors.
The destruction
Yeah, I'm
wrought by the
so
calamity
used
was
to the new
indescribable.
voice actors.
It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike.
I'll admit, I did
Yet
kind of
while
like
we have
the
labored to rebuild our homes,
original voice actor for
rebuild our
Alphino.
lives, the Empire has set
Sam
about
Riegel?
raising steel fortresses
Yeah,
here
because like
in the Twelveswood.
I've heard his voice a few times in different medias,
Let none
and it's
be
just
mistaken.
so good. And
The
I'm like
Garleans
so upset
remain the
that
greatest
when
threat to
we
our
reach
survival.
Heavensward, that he's just
If
gone.
we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the
Purity and
children.
sanctity.
Be done.
It's up to us to protect the
Follow
forest.
the elementals!
Fancy meeting you again.
Here we go with this conversation. Gridanians are unfortunate enough to have to contend with two beast tribes. The Ixal are unquestionably the more troublesome, being a naturally warlike disposition and want to summon their bloodthirsty primal Garuda. Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gridanians, until recently at least. Last they have grown aloof, a change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Rotten. Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict a last resort. Though they clash with the Ixal ever more regularly, you may be sure that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. Twelveswood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. People are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, put an end to their woes. Yet how long will that take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. If the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to an all-out war. If it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need all the help it will muster. Valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them, then. Next on the list, Limsa.
Ligma.
Stateroom.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me.
Never whip.
Look upon
Let's do this.
Our mighty crimson standard, and tell
Yes,
me your
talk to the
hearts
person.
do not swell with pride.
Miss long crazy name.
700 summers have
Never
Friggin'
whip.
Rogadin.
Blufffish.
forefathers
Fucking
first
or
ran
some
aground
shit like
this
that. I don't
fertile
know.
bay.
Friggin'
In
Rogadin
that
names.
time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble
Stupid,
fishing
sexy
village
Rogadin.
to
I mean, what?
uncontested ruler
I didn't say that out
of five
loud.
seas and beyond.
Well, we all know you don't care about the Rogadin. You want the Hrothgar.
I mean,
Did you look as the Admiral bid you?
I
It is
mean,
a standard, I must say. The
we don't talk
crimson
about that.
field is meant to signify the blood of fallen
talking about it.
crewmates.
Well, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk
Pirates.
about my thirst on stream.
When the Garlean
We've talked
Empire
about your
marched upon
thirst on stream
Eorzea,
many
we
times.
assembled beneath the maelstrom
Really?
standard,
When?
and our
Do you have
grand
proof?
company was reborn.
When
All answered the call, from the knights of
when
the
you were
Barracuda
challenged
to
to
Eorzea's bloody
guess
executioners.
each other's
And
favorite
together,
Pokemon type.
we met our would-be
We were talking about how your ass
conquerors upon
thirsts
the
for fire
field of
types.
Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united
Fuck, you
strength
right.
of Limsa Lominsa.
Haha.
I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
Yep, facts.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishback
The Sahagin have
bastards.
risen?
While the mines of Ogomero spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now, the curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the Calamity has reopened twixt Pirate and Maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves till sea swallows all.
Till sea swallows all.
Gather the lads!
Where's me cutlass? I'll follow ye to the
On the
seven
boat.
hells, Admiral.
Fancy meeting you again.
And the twins.
Yep. They
The Admiral
they run around super quick.
Sunderland is plagued by two beast tribes. First are the fish-like Sahagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. Second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal titan for their god. As if the beast tribe's presence were troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in the Munson's backyard. That is to say, not of internal strife. It's a nation of pirates. There is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions. While they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans wet their brains. And since they're to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect that they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom standard will be drenched a deeper shade of crimson ere long. A capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crews beyond question. Listening to your well, I hope, but I'd be correct in thinking that the final armament service is now concluded. A moment ago you say, what a coincidence! Listing aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies. Well, delighted though we are to have them here at the Waking Sands. It would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back. Pray return to the Waking Sands!
Yep, it's time.
It is time for me to choose.
Yes. And when you and soon you're gonna do a thing.
A very special thing, I would assume.
Yes, you must rescue a tater, and then you can pick up your job.
I love that they added jog in the recent updates.
It is so convenient, yes.
Yes, much more convenient.
Yeah, like, How long did it take for them to realize we need this? Or, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, where was that when we needed it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought that was another door that could be opened automatically. Welcome back to Daria, where the Grand Company leaders' words eliminating as you had hoped. Each nation is beset with problems. I trust to see now why your services are in such demand. Would that there were more of you, Daria. You must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decisions? Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience. There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I mean to find it.
I don't know. Alize just...
You
Yeah,
are most
Alize just
welcome
sounds
to
so
try.
good.
Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort you!
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Alrighty. Now we just make a decision. Well, it's a no-brainer. Daria's after gold. Back adventurer, I take it General Raban's words kindled a fire within you. Yep. So I feared the incident with the traitor may have soured your opinion of us. It gladdens me to see that isn't the case. Before we count you as one of our own, you must be formally inducted into our ranks. Please proceed to the Hall of Flames and identify yourself to the personnel officer. Notify him of your coming. If your strength joined to ours, we shall surely prevail over our enemies, be they beastmen or Imperials. To the steps of Nald! Brings you to the Hall of Flames this evening, adventurer. How will you respond? Okay. Alright, we're back into character. While she would not say any of these things, she would certainly not want to let them know that she's in it for the money, so... My name is Daria Absora. I believe you are expecting me. Ah, I thought as much. We're just as our man at the Waking Sands described. Honored to meet you, madam. Oh, fuck! I hit X too fast. Damn it! Speak private. Imperial, sir. They fired on a high winds. She's coming down to the west near Horizon's Edge. Bloody hells of all times for this to happen. Die, there's no time for formalities. The Immortal Flames need your help now. We're in the midst of a large-scale operation against the Immortal, and we have no one to spare in Western Government. We must get to that ship before the Guardians do. So I will see that they do not come to the further harm. Go. Okay. Cool. To Horizon! I hope there's some money to be made out of this. Sorry. Hello? Hello out there? Anybody out here? I'm, here to save you, I guess? Oh, look. I found somebody. Let's do it! Hi. adventurer. What are you doing out here? No, wait. Let's find some cover first. Flame situ. How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? I don't even have you. How's I just joined, numbnuts? Alright, sir. Scouts reported the attack on Norcraft. From to rescue you. Who's snoring? Hey, Chad, I think we have a snorer in stream.
Huh?
I think Dark is asleep.
What?
Boy, hi.
What? Hi.
You fell asleep.
Oh. Darn it, I was trying not to.
I get it, I know. ARR is boring, but... Somebody please clip that. Somebody please clip Dark falling asleep on stream.
No, don't do that. That is unnecessary.
Rip Dark.
Oh. Oof. Alright, solo duty.
Yes, time for the solo duty. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Alright, give him no quarter. Let's fuck him up.
Indeed, destroy.
Right, I forgot. I keep forgetting I have to transpose.
Yep. You don't have Fire 3 and Ice 3. Or Blizzard 3. So you gotta do the transposition.
Oh shit.
Oh damn.
Our mage is down.
Why are you letting people die? You're awful.
Done and dusted.
Yes. Paladin level 40.
Some propellers that get lost, but I think we can ring enough the main propeller to get us airborne. One of modifications, and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco out. Oh, good. Less money, the better.
Let's see you fly.
Yeah, you kinda did. Kinda did get that wrong. I don't like the Imperials. Not one bit. Oh, look, I ran into a tater.
Indeed. And
So many people here. And so many people dressed as Noctis, too. What the fuck?
yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
weird. I don't think there's the event going on right now. I looked in the announcements channel. I didn't see anything about it.
When this says on such short notice is to be commended. Clearly, your reputation is well deserved. Now that I believe we have some unfinished business. Continue from where we left off and induct you into the immortal flames. Yes, please. Cutscene time. So I know it's occasion. I will follow the Flame General unto death, even though really all I want is money.
Follow the Flame General into money.
Oh, the Flame General. And in every battle if he could. Wouldn't surprise me if he had the chance to fight by his side one day. Yeah, I hope. Resolve is plain. Daria Zora, hereby confer upon you the rank of the Flame Private Third Class. Welcome to the Immortal Flames, Private. May you fight to the last for coin and country. Music to my ears. I mean, yes, for coin and country. For coin and country.
Gotta get that money.
Private sir, to the waking sands at your earliest convenience. Oh boy. Hey chat, you know what would be funny? If we kept tabs on how many people said Prey returned to the waking sands in just this expansion alone.
Indeed. Even though the answer is 1. Because, I don't know, people besides Gunphilia might say it, who knows.
This quest must be completed in order to proceed to the end of the main scenario for A Realm Reborn. Yes, because we need a mount. Delivery missions have been unlocked. Flame Sergeant 2nd Class. Fantastic. Private Azorius, moment of your time, if you please. You wish to carry out your duty swiftly, do you not? Well then, perhaps you should get yourself a chocobo. If you're interested, the Immortal Flames will furnish you with one. It's not a complex process, but it does require some paperwork. Speak with the quartermaster today in Flame Chocobo issuance. You'll need to exchange company seals in order to do so. To receive your issuance, show it to Minigan at the gate by the gate of Nold. He'll be the one to furnish you with a bird. Fan-freaking-tastic. We have no seals.
Well, you picked up some things from wherever. Oh wait, right, you can't turn shit in like that until you get to a higher rank.
Precisely.
I think they give you some seals to start out with. I think.
No, they did not.
Oh. Well. Rip.
Yeah, I just need to remember what. Yeah, I need 200 seals. The quest begins now. We must find somebody to give us 200 seals.
Go to the Arctic.
Am I gonna have to do with my dailies in order to get... Yep, I'm probably gonna have to do my dailies for today.
Oof.
Well, that's fine, because I need the levels anyways. And look, an adventurer in need, so you get an additional 1,200 seals. And that is a 5-minute wait.
Right. Unfortunately, the healer character that I have is not quite high enough to do this, so.
Jaren? Oh, Jaren Sparrow is here. Huh, okay. Oh look, a tiny tater.
Indeed.
Stop falling asleep.
Yeah.
You fall asleep once, I don't need you doing it again. My streams aren't that boring, right? Right?
No, but the game might be.
Alrighty. Let's do it to it. I wonder which of the two we're going to be getting this time. What have I missed after that stormy drive home? Yeah, I haven't missed much. I just joined the,
Let's fuck up
I just
Ifrit
joined the
again.
Immortal Flames and we're fucking up Ifrit again.
Well, we need seals. Well, you need seals.
Yeah, the quest for seals begins now. I haven't even had to move from this spot since I started. This is perfect.
Yeah, I wouldn't if not for the stupid ass Vulcan burst.
Surrender ourselves to the fires of judgment. Oh, we should probably aim for that
Get the
nail.
nail. Yeah, get the nail.
Get the nail before we get nailed.
Yes. You guys get the nail, because if I go try and get the nail, it'll start cleaving people.
Ah, shit. I messed up my rotation.
Boy. Damn.
GG's. GG's, easy. I am now level 30. Congrats to me.
Yes.
Welcome to level 30.
I have attained my flame seals that are considered a necessity for my chocobo.
Get the Borb.
Get the Borb. Time for the Borb.
Indeed.
Fumimi gun, we go. I must get my chocobo. Well, to buy an issue, you say? Then I'll need to see your flame chocobo shots. Yeah, here. Oh, what have we here? Yes, everything appears to be in order. Come on, please. I'll be right back with your chocobo. And here he is. The fellow has been in high spirits the past few bells. He must have sensed that his master was coming. Now then, to make it official, you want to give your noble steed a name.
Oh boy, what will you name the Borb?
I'm gonna call him Midas.
Let's see.
I dare say he likes the name. Here's your very own chocobo whistle. Simply blow into it, and your feathered friend will come bounding to your side. Do forgive him if he doesn't respond when summoned in crowded city areas or monster-infested layers. Because are stout-hearted creatures, but they have their limits. Lastly, I present with you your chocobo rider's license, as is required by law. That concludes all the formalities. I wish you and your chocobo long years of thrilling companionship. Hey, you want to know something funny? I've been playing this game since 2015. I love my chocobo.
That's not funny.
Okie dokie dokie. Alrighty. I think it is high time that we took on the next part of our thing. Level 30 quest.
Indeed.
Alrighty. We're going to take care of Kokobusi now. So to Vesper Bay.
Yes.
Alright, Hall of the Novice. I know how this shit works. I'm not an idiot. I've been playing this game since 2015. Mount. Oh my god, this is the first time I'm using the Fat Chocobo ever. I love this music.
Low.
Get out of here. As much fun as that was, I got a job to do. I did see a lot of fellow matches this description. Watching the fairies come in with more than a passing interest, looking to hire some adventurers or sci-fi reckon. Keep forgetting where else we need to go. Right here. All clean. Here. Have you heard anything? One more. Where the last one? Ah, right, there he is. Just checking something. Alright, we gotta go speak to Kokobuki now. Where is Kokobuki? We're going over here. Right past him. Boy.
What?
And we have a Baldberg.
You're getting stream sniped.
Are you stream sniping pics? Hey, pigs. I hate to tell you this, but you don't have you don't have anything set up for a reactive yet, so I'm gonna have to add you as a reactive.
Ah, I see.
I had to redo some stuff.
Voice with no face.
A voice with no face,
Well,
indeed.
I still need to commission somebody for a shotgun sprite anyways. Anyways, how it be?
How it'd be good.
That do be good.
It'd be fine.
Let me
aside
just
from
mess with you real quick. Bring you in
it'd be
here.
fine aside from still struggling not to fall asleep.
Yes, because ARR is that boring.
Yeah.
That and I also woke up really early. So
Boy, why are you waking up early?
It's at least less boring than some of the story elements of Dawn Trail.
you ask as if I know. It's just my brain has just decided, hey, I'm gonna wake up super early. So that I feel like death before the day is even half over.
Alrighty, we're going after missing adventurers now, eh? Alright, we're going this way.
Yes.
Alright.
I need to complete these for my hunts.
Probably also that I've just been talking a lot today, so my batteries are a little drained.
That's fair. Yeah.
That is true.
Considering that we sat in call just talking about random shit for like
A good
6 hours.
A good long while, yeah, because I was playing Star Fox Adventures while you guys were...
Yeah, we just had this big long conversation about a lot of things like the Zelda timeline, Mega Man timeline, favorite villains and heroes and whatnot.
So much stuff, yeah. Alright, cutscene time. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Fuck away from me.
Bop.
She is just but a humble adventurer who is just wanting money.
Let's see.
No money for you.
Solo duty.
What crap.
Just stay nearby and kill things.
I mean, I don't have to worry about once you get into cutscene, you're fine.
Overwhelming destructive might.
Yeah.
Here we go. I wish Kokabushi returned to us unharmed. You Oh, why exactly? Yes, mage. Here we go. Demon bitch! At long last, my true body, my true power is mine once more. I believe. Yeah, I didn't get to finish all that. Damn it. Oh, he did it for God's sake. Will let you leave him alone? Seriously? You all want to hide behind me?
The taters are spooked.
Look, if you're gonna keep me from getting a paycheck, I'm gonna have to take care of you right now.
Yeah, just like friggin' kill multiple people, steal all their magic, steal all their magic, and generally be a menace. I sleep. Stop me from getting paid. Real shit.
Yeah.
Hey, you have to be on. I have to be honest. Her intentions are there. She needs that paycheck.
Well, I guess if you're doing the right thing for the wrong reasons, you're still doing the right thing, so.
Exactly. Now you're catching on. We're done. And dusted.
Whoa.
later. Oh, hi, okay. Hey, get out of my shoe.
No.
Your wants.
I'll have to find potion. Its potency is limited. Just might be enough. Yay, we saved him.
Yay.
After we let several people die through our inaction.
Casualties of war.
Casualties of friggin' derp landing.
Yep. Which unfortunately is pretty annoying for us.
Ow, ow. Help me! Help me!
Where you at?
Oh.
I'm going back to the Thaumaturge's Guild. I'm getting the fuck out of here. This is dangerous, even for me.
What do you mean, even for you? You're a squishy mage.
I am a squishy mage.
Everything's dangerous for you.
I am a squishy mage who also wants to monopolize in a certain field.
Well, you cannot monopolize the magic.
I don't want to monopolize the magic. I want to monopolize the market board.
Well, there is no money mancer job.
I will make one then.
Oh. When you make 10 million gil, come see me.
Oh.
Granted, I'm not even close to the most money person around, but if you do not surpass me, you have no hope. I am only the start.
What the hell was that?
Oh hey, and since nobody has bothered to do a hydrate, please, I am currently taking it upon myself to do one for myself. Taking care of that demon sure is thirsty work.
No, you see, that's where it's a mistake. If you go doing things for free that would normally be paid for, you're going to disincentivize people from doing it.
Okay, well, Blargle Flargle.
Yeah, but the correct option is to die of thirst.
Oh no. Oh, there it is.
I think I'm done here, but thank you for everything, I guess. We have learned Mono Ward.
Nice.
Alright, so now that we have completed for Coin and Country, we now need to head to Horizon.
Yeah, remember that you can access your job once you do the quest. Once you have the quest started, self-management.
Yep.
I hate how there's no music down here in the footfalls. It's so boring. Hey Yoshi
Sounds
P,
about right.
could you do me a solid if you're watching this stream by any chance? Please, please, for the love of God, fix the footfalls so we have music down here, please.
Play footfalls
just-
and footfalls.
Exactly. Exactly. Play the instrumental of footfalls down here, please.
And people will just be wondering why the hell.
Hold on, hold.
Oh.
No, you actually did a solid for me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's
I didn't think that would work.
it's as a just as an April Fool's Day thing. Just like make it play the song Footfalls and the Footfalls, and just have people wondering when it goes away.
Nice.
Or make it like a 1 in 100 chance if people walk through.
Yeah. Bleh.
Indeed. Oh shit! I might not be able to stick around and watch Friday the 13th. I am.
I
Fair.
gotcha. Which, by the way, those of you who are still here in chat, we are going to be watching Friday the 13th after this. Over on my server, so yeah.
Yeah, because it be Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I do be that, huh?
Yeah, I would like to stick around and watch it, but I don't think I'll be able to. I need a nap.
At this point, though, it is like 6, and it's gonna be pushing 7 for you. Would it even be considered a nap?
Probably not.
I think it'd be
Probably
considered
not.
like actual sleep.
Yeah.
It'd be actual sleep for me, considering how early I get up for work.
But here we go. We're about to meet someone.
Yes. Someone.
Oh look, it's Bix and Wedge!
Yes.
And look at that, stealth management.
Whoa. You can become a black mage.
Now, having set aside the formalities,
And we get voice acted
we have a
cutscenes.
favor to ask of you.
Yay.
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
I wonder why that voice sounds familiar.
At the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder.
Gee, I wonder.
Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the Sylph's favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us? I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
Okay then.
Okie dokie.
I don't know what we're doing saying all right about, but something or another.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Considering the fact that everybody here is fighting sleep and all that, I think now is a good time to say we'll probably be calling it here. Is that fine with all you all?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okie
Yeah.
dokie. So,
Yeah. Okie pokey.
I'd rather not die again on stream.
yeah.
Fair. Should have taken this time to try and level deeper.
As you all know, I am very appreciative of your support as we go through streams and all this stuff. And hopefully with more time and more we do with these streams, you know, there'll be a lot of new things that are coming your way. I know I have a few things planned in mind, of course, so you'll definitely be seeing a lot of changes in the coming months. As you know, you can follow me on, or if you haven't already, and you're not following me on Twitch, go ahead and follow me now. Every little bit helps. Also, do keep in touch, or I am often kept in touch when it comes to Twitter, Blue Sky, and Discord. Unfortunately, the Discord thing is being wonky right now, so unfortunately we can't send out a link to our Discord just yet. But that being said, if you'd like to keep up to date with everything, I'm doing my best to update my Twitter and Blue Sky. So you can follow me at Twitter on Twitter at Dusk_Pinely or Blue Sky at DuskPinely.BlueSky.social. Also, I upload my videos. I upload my streams immediately after every stream to DuskPinelyVODS YouTube channel, so you don't have to miss out on a single thing.
Edit out my falling asleep, please.
Can't edit that out. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Editor, put it in twice.
Exactly.
No.
Editor, edit the video.
Well, as a lot of you know, I like to end my videos, or I like to end my streams on a positive note with a positive quote. From William Makepeace Thackeray. A good laugh is sunshine in the house. Pinelings, chat, and even my co-hosts here who join me for every stream, or at least as many streams as possible. I appreciate your support, and I thank you for tuning in for yet another wonderful stream. As always, stay energized, stay hydrated, eat your vegetables, and go to bed on time. Before we go, is there anything you all would like to say?
Good night.
Fair.
I am. My head is killing me. My eyes are burning, and I need to sleep.
Yeah, that sounds like a dire need for sleep.
So yeah, I'm going to fall into bed once this shit's over. So.
All right.
Fair enough.
Well,
And
on
probably
that-
fuck up my sleep schedule even more. But anyway.
Well, on that note, we are going to go ahead and end stream here. So, chat, have a good day wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.